Well, I have to say, this is a little bit early in the season to be talking about some of this stuff.
Well, it looks like real soon, possibly in the next 24 to 48 hours, we could be looking at the first tropical system of the Eastern Pacific season.
But yeah, in the East Pacific, we've got an area that the Hurricane Center is investigating. Okay, that's why they call it an invest.
Ladies and gentlemen, hurricane season is officially official and underway. Yo, Adrian is a tropical storm off the tip of South Mexico.
You're starting with bad jokes early, huh?
Well, no, I just inventing jokes ain't so easy.
They get worse.
Stay cool.
This is a Thor News presentation. Thor News presents.
This is very early in the season to be seeing something like this.
The water's very warm here. Now, here's a look at what the models are doing to it. Notice Guatemala, Honduras, Nicaragua. They could all be feeling some effects from this storm.
Of course, everybody wants to know what's it going to do.
And I'm going to test my superpowers and say, I'm guessing that it is going to cross over the tip, re-strengthen in the Gulf of Mexico, and then set its sights on America. Would it be in Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, across Florida, and up the coast? That's my guess. Now, in a week, you can be like, hey, dude, you were totally wrong. I can be like, hey, dude, I was just guessing, you know? Now, I also got a funny feeling it's going to be an active hurricane season. Though the data doesn't support that, because most of the time, you get the major American affecting hurricanes that come off the African coast as waves, and then they build up, and then they can either hit the East Coast or, you know, come up to the Gulf of Mexico. We're going to hit Canada. Now, the data does not support that because the jet stream, I believe it's what they call wind shear, is going so fast and so furious, it usually shreds the tropical storms or potential hurricanes before they can hit America. See, the wind shear is always, you know, like coming this way. So when the hurricanes come this way, they get their ass kicked. But remember, it really only takes one hurricane to really make a memorable hurricane season. The pros have predicted there to be fewer hurricanes this year, probably for the same reason I just gave you, but I don't know, man. I got a feeling hurricanes are going to do some damage. I got a feeling these Eastern Pacific hurricanes are going to add a lot of moisture to storms. All right, so now we're going to take a look at these models to see exactly what the models are predicting this thing's going to do. Oh, yeah, I love watching models. I like the way you move. Oh, look, it's got its little binary yin and yang friend. All right, this is the 11th, and it's still kind of swirling a bit. Let's check total cloud water. Oh, it's got a bit of moisture. This is the 12th. This is the 13th. And we can see there's a lot of moisture there. 14th. Wait, did it just take a step back? Yeah, it did. Weird. So yeah, 14th heads back west and starts to look a bit like a hurricane here. And if you look here, this is the Eye of the Tiger hurricane or whatever. Yeah, I didn't know I was going to make that joke. I feel bad. I don't like making easy jokes. That one was easy. Yeah, it looks vicious right there. So this is as far as this model will let us go. Yeah, it looks like she can be a hurricane. What she does from this point, I don't know. Boom. But, oh yeah, that all looks totally normal. Totally normal. Kind of like your face. Let's just go ahead and check the total cloud water for the day. It's the 14th still. Oh, wow. It looks like Mexico's submerged. As the storm, which is going counterclockwise, is pushing a lot of water there. Here's our high pressure system, I bet. That doesn't look good. It's mean sea level pressure. Here's the Eye of Sauron. Mean sea level pressure point. Here's its Venus teardrop. That doesn't look good either. That doesn't look good. That doesn't look good. Here's your Defender of California. Yeah, it definitely looks like a hurricane. Let's check through our precipitation. Yeah, so Guatemala, Honduras. You on point? You on alert?
Flooding could be a threat. Mexico down through Nicaragua and even Panama could be looking at a lot of rain with this system.
I think the biggest thing to pay attention to over the next few days is the idea that we're going to have a lot of rain in Central America, and this is definitely a flooding rain threat.
You know what I'm saying? Not going to go over windy, because I always put too much work in. Just trying to impress you ladies. All right, so here we'll use pressure. See, this is the ECMWF. Oh, yeah. And here's our little hurricane right here. Now, they still don't have it doing nothing. They're like, yeah, don't worry about it. This thing ain't gonna be shit. Look at this high pressure system throwing elbows, saying, stay out of California. And he's like, okay. I'm gonna switch over. So now we're on the 12th. It's pretty much got nothing happening. I'm gonna switch back to wind. Yeah, it's got nothing happening really over here. He's just gonna make me sit here for 4 minutes as nothing happens. Yeah, so the European model is saying, forget about it. Ain't nothing gonna happen. See that? It doesn't even have it forming. I'm on the 15th here. I'm gonna skip. I don't wanna watch this shit. I don't feel good. Alright, we're gonna switch to GFS. Alright, this is the 11th. Remember, today is the Scorpio full moon, which means you're probably gonna get stung. It's gonna hurt really bad. And then the scorpion that stung you is gonna give you an 8-hour speech about how you stung yourself. So just get ready. Cause this ain't funny. Scorpion is mean. And it's gonna make you feel like a dummy. Alright, so the GFS showing heavy, weird wind patterns near it. Oh yeah, there you go. I'm gonna show that again. What the hell? It just... Dude, so seriously. So the freaking European model is like, no, don't worry, nothing's gonna happen. And the other two were like, yeah, dude, this is a total hurricane. And this is totally gonna screw up my prediction if this is correct. Now it's just sitting there, building strength. I'm gonna switch over to... Yeah, that looks... It's got moisture with it, people. I'm gonna go to pressure. It's got moisture, it's got some waves. Pressure, for sure. Now on the 14th, dude, Mexico, Guatemala, Honduras, possibly Nicaragua. Lo siento, this is gonna be bad. It's just gonna sit there for 3 or 4 days. It's gonna cause trouble. Lots of trouble. Lots of flooding. And then it just dies on the 15th. So maybe I'm gonna be wrong, but it's dead. I'm gonna switch over to pressure. And so the models are saying my guess is gonna be incorrect. But I'm still gonna make it. But either way, my initial guess is yes, it's going to be a hurricane of some level. Yo, Adrian. Our alien storm comes back. Well, let's just go here and watch this rain, shall we? It would help if I start it. As she said, electrify me. All right, South America. Oh, Jesus, be on alert. This does not look good. It has a lot of moisture to draw from equator. Or the equatorial electrojet line. Oh, yeah, that looks bad. Man, that whole coast is in trouble. Guatemala. This looks like a multi-day event. All right, so there you go. We'll check back, and I'll let you know. All right, peace out. God bless everybody. These are weird times, and they're going to get weirder.
So it's going to drift toward the west.
Certainly one to watch.